My name is Jonathan Parks, and welcome to Jonathan's Nature Crafts. I must inform you that I do not live in this house by myself, but live here with other people. Sometimes other members of the household may have to walk through areas where I might be recording with other family members on the phone. If you hear any noise like that, please feel free to disregard. We are doing our best to get noise-canceling equipment, which may at least keep you from hearing exactly what is being said. Thank you for considering. Now, as I was in between videos, there was a certain other step I took, and it was on this one where, and I still have the lines on this one not carved out yet, where I sort of like did a little erasing just to get rid of some things, and also just kind of had to kind of draw the lines a little more so they go down a little bit to kind of make the little drip of the robe rather than just kind of demonstrating the whole thing the way it did. So that was one thing I worked on, and then I got it carved out on this one. But one thing I'd like to show you all is like how I've have these little erasers like I got from the Dollar Tree years ago, and these ones are all in Christmas designs, but of course they came in designs like fruit and things like that, like I've seen in a meme. And there's been a little meme with little erasers like these on it that I've shared around for years, and it says, not only did these not work, they also tore the paper. Yes, we probably used them back in our days, and sometimes they did kind of tear the paper because they were such tough erasers, and they kind of hardly really removed any marks at all. But I sometimes converse about these little erasers with my friends and tell them that I still have some at home that I use to erase pencil marks off of wood. I guess I'd say it probably works for wood. So as I come about it, you see these little lines I kind of carved out around this little fella here, and as we work on this other one too, we kind of want to tackle that. I'd say we're probably going to use a different knife. That one has been kind of hard on my hand. My hand has kind of gotten a little tired. You probably see what it did there. Probably kind of created a little blister, and it was where I was just kind of shaving all the wood off of one of these to kind of make the sides out earlier, but that worked. But we're going to turn this down a little bit, kind of move over this way, and you'll see how I've done here, and where I've kind of made this little cut along this line right about here, you see, and we're going to kind of continue like that. I've got another little place to go and another little line to do, and kind of make it so we're going to have just a little extra more work come into this. And you see that it's just one of those things where we get the line right in and have a little cut to make where the little thing is going to turn out, make itself for the better, and kind of get a little line done out to make it so we kind of see the little, trying to think what to call it, little cloaks of the robe, or little lapels of the robe. I don't know what you would call it in this case, but when Jesus rose from the dead, he had a glorified body, and you'd probably say that all that was left in the grave was little blood-stained linens. And nobody knew where he had gone to, but when they found he had risen, there he just kind of went back to his disciples and all. I'd say for a little work we done here, we kind of got the little lines put right in like that, and make a little place along here where we take care of this little bit of a line too, and try to get a little cut made out of it to kind of make a little area of the robe where it's going to be putting a little time and work into the things we do, I say. And as of how this goes, got one little place to cut here. I will tell you all, it's more than likely I will be going back to my school cafeteria job tomorrow. Roads have cleared up, temperatures have warmed up, so probably put the kids back in school maybe, and that'll be great. Get out of the house once again. So I've kind of made these two little marks here out to the side where the lines are drawn, and come up to the front, make the same little line there, and cut it along here. We've got another line on the other side here like it, so we're going to take care of that. Put another little line along there, and finally we've got ones in the very front. We've kind of got to take care of those little things, and got the little place just right into just like where I say that it needs to be, and get a little bit of something in that and work a little magic to the little carving piece. And I say we got a little couple places in here in the back where we got little bits of wood to remove and take care of those a little bit, see how this risen Jesus will turn out. And I mean, the work is going to be something that if you ever get through this, you should be proud of. I'd say that we got this next little line to take here and put it on the place where it goes. Got this next little place to take a line along here and make one more line to go about this particular way too. And to kind of see with these very same lines that are at the top, we follow the same instructions that I gave you on the previous ones, where we will kind of carve along, make it so it's going to be a rather more lasting thing, and how that the little lines are going to kind of make part of the robe. And one little cut this way, and another little cut that way. And as you can see, this was just a little step that had to be shown. It wouldn't take much time to do the whole thing, but just for a little pattern and work I put into what I do, I say that this is just the little line way it's going to come out when I make it. And one last little cut to make, that is here at the place where the lines meet, and one little last cut we make right there, and see how the risen Jesus comes right out. And I'd say that I'd like to show more, but I think this might be enough time for this video. I do say that I appreciate those of you who come on to watch. It's just kind of the thing where I've kind of carved a lot these past few days, and because of how it's been, you know, with work and all, and changes in schedule and routine and what all that's done. So that's been kind of a different pattern and path in my life that I've had to take, and then all the more work that comes with what I do. And I just kind of got to finish some training overnight, and that was just kind of for the best, and for all the little videos I had to watch and assessments I had to take. So I appreciate you all coming on, and there will be much more to say in the future. Goodbye. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. I hope to see you in the next video. Stay tuned.